Hi, Collective. I've just dropped out a spread to see what was going on in the ether, in the energy for all of you guys. It's a collective reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. This is just the energy I picked up on for the collective for both of my channels. Let me recap it for you real quick and say some of you are starting something new and you have a karmic partner watching you that is insanely jealous. I held my breath once I got halfway through this reading because I was actually a little nervous and worried for you guys. I'm assuming this is your energy and this is your person. The roles could be reversed, but I really hope not. If you yourself are having a hard time getting over a person and this resonates for you, it's just time to let it go and walk away. But I was like, okay, show me the collective and show me the person they're connecting to. And I was like, holy shit, there's no other way to say it. Holy crap. So the reason for the reading is the Nine of Swords and Judgment and the Chariot. So I was like, okay, someone's clearly stressed out about a judgment call and moving on and moving forward. Maybe someone says they want a rebirth and they want to come and see you. But the first thing I heard was someone's really stressed out about someone moving on and moving forward. Scorpio, Libra here, Cancer here. So it's like, all right, well, show me the collective. I'm praying it's not my people. You guys look solid. You look really good. Honeymoon, early phases, cloud nine, transformative love. So some of you are moving into a new relationship. Even if you are just moving into a relationship with yourself and you're single, this still looks good because this can happen even when you're single. You can feel really good. You can feel on cloud nine. You're transforming. You're in this honeymoon early phase of happiness right now. This is the cycle that you're moving into. It looks really beautiful. I mean, cloud nine is great. And your oracle cards are Stingray and Peacock, also incredibly impressive. Stingray comes out when we are at a pivotal point in our personal growth. Notice how all the chakras are activated here on this gorgeous Stingray. In the upright, it has a very positive meaning. You're at this turning point in your spiritual and personal growth where you know that you have to let go of old cycles and old ways of doing things and try something new. It came in the upright, which means you're pulling it off. It's not always easy. It's a card of growth, but it looks great, especially when it's attached to Peacock. I almost never see this card in the upright. This is actually a very positive card, the way the author of this deck, Kim Krantz, created it. Peacock means you hold your head very high. It's kind of like the Six of Wands, where it's a very well-deserved reward, and the peacock can handle anything with dignity and grace. Whatever is thrown at this person, they'll just breathe, process it, and say, okay. It's relatively unfazed and it's a person that handles themselves really, really well. And I read reversals mostly when I use this oracle deck. And you guys are looking really solid. It's beautiful. I was like, beautiful. We're done. This is good. I don't need to see the details. I love that. I don't care what part of their life this is happening in. The person adjacent to you is showing me mine, possessiveness, old footage, eject, and casual dating. So I think it's a relationship from the past, or they're just trying to let go of their past. I think they're trying to casually date, but the way they feel about you is possessive. They feel like a possessiveness to you. And one of the problems is the devil. So this energy of just feeling obsessed with someone, almost addicted to them. So they're trying to date, they're trying to let it go. I saw trying to let it go here for this person, but they're not. And here's why I know they're not. Octopus and shark in reverse. And I was like, oh shit, these are some of the worst cards you can get in this deck. Even in the upright, they represent something that needs to be worked through that's very ominous and looming. When octopus comes in reverse, it's where someone does not know where they end and another person begins. This person gloms onto other people. They have no boundaries. They're incredibly handsy. They usually want to connect sexually right away. They can be manipulative. What does an octopus do to overcome its prey? This is a predator animal. Octopus are eaten frequently, though, too. They're actually very vulnerable, which is why they develop some of the defense mechanisms that they do. This person has very bad boundaries and they're like a succubus to other people. And again, they're very handsy. So this person might have been very sexually aggressive with you as well. Like they couldn't stop themselves. Shark in reverse is a person that is circling the waters, just waiting for their moment. There's something very ominous happening for this person. It's like the shark in reverse is almost like the elephant in the room. Something really needs to be exposed and revealed for this person. They are just circling the waters, ready to glom on. And I was like, okay, well, the casual dating and ejecting the old footage, this person's really struggling with that big time. I see them trying to hold themselves back, but they really struggle with it. So, collective, this person over here, I'm hoping this is you. You're showing me the lovers and the 10 of cups coming into total alignment in a new relationship or with yourself, with your job, with your family. These are incredibly positive, happy cards. You're very focused on connections that are orchestrated by the divine, and you're moving towards a place of long-term emotional stability. Once again, even if you're completely single, you can pull this off. Trust me, I'm completely single, and I think my life looks like this too. It looks really great. What's between you and this person, though, is the Page of Swords. So they're watching you. Oh my, are they watching you? Watching, watching, watching. And they're mad, mad and jealous, angry, pissed off, resentful. I was like, whoa. And the Four of Swords. So this could be a relationship that's been dormant for quite some time. They might have been watching you for quite some time. I think they're trying to sleep it off. I really do. I don't think that they don't see themselves doing anything about this, just being mad and doing nothing about it. The way you feel right now, the King of Cups and the Empress. So this looks like kind of an amazing partnership, King of Cups and the Empress. Two people really lining up, or even if this is you by yourself, having incredibly high standards, being the queen of all queens, and total emotional mastery as well. So this looks like a relationship coming together or just really great things. One thing I will say about these two cards in regards to health, make sure you exercise more. This looks like super happy and satisfied. That happens when we get happy in relationships. I always mention that when I see, especially with the devil, a couple cards together like this indicate to focus on physical health. But I think that you will, because the Empress does that. She really takes care of herself. She tries to. But this looks really great for you guys. Your person, I think that they're just getting more upset by the minute. They're the High Priestess and the Five of Cups. I think that they have been maybe watching a lot of tarot, or I don't think they watch tarot. I think you're the ones that are psychic. You're psychic, you're intuitive, you have an intuitive family. I think that you haven't opened up to them and they have regrets, and like it's almost like they can't get through to you if you're the High Priestess, being calm and quiet with them. I don't think you are talking to them based on how you feel deep within about this person. They have a lot of regrets. They don't open up and talk about it. This card combination tells me this person is sulky and sullen, and they might have gone off and chased some hot little ticket that was impossible to catch, only to get their heart broken. The High Priestess can often be a person we insatiably chase. Well, that's their problem, not yours. They might have thought that by ghosting you and being mysterious with you and doing the trauma bonding and the sob story would make you come after them. And even if you were there for them, the King of Cups and the Empress won't do that to a person. They won't trauma bond. The King of Cups is like, I chase no one. I'm here when you want me. That's what the King of Cups says. I love you. I'm compassionate. I'm diplomatic, but I'm not running around after you. The Empress will be a good counselor to other people, will be very loving and very giving, but They don't get themselves involved in other people's drama. They don't have time. They have kingdoms to run. So throwing king energy and empress energy, which is great. And I think that they're just mad, stressed out, with the Nine of Swords, hiding emotionally, not opening up emotionally, and disappointed. Your actions right now are the Ace of Swords and the Sun. So even if all of this is towards this person, I don't know what their problem is because they're having a little temper tantrum over here, or they're just going through like this giant meltdown. There seems to be little you can do for them other than offer support and love and stability. Like, even if this is your actions towards them, they're not responding towards it. They're responding as if they're seeing you do this. The Page of Swords and the Five of Swords to me indicates they're watching this and they're jealous and angry and spying and falling apart because you're showing me the Ace of Swords and the Sun. Clarity, happiness. This looks like maybe some of you just posted online that you're in a relationship. Maybe it's that first picture, or someone just announced that they're pregnant and having a baby and they're really happy, or they just started a new company. Something really great, something really beautiful. You're moving towards clarity, positivity. Sun's the most positive card in the deck. Yeah. And their action towards you is the Tower and the Ten of Swords. God, like whatever they just saw slayed them. This has slayed them. If that happened, it's also possible that this person is in real crisis and that all you can do is offer love and support. But I'm pretty sure this is just a romantic relationship. It could be familial, could be a little different than romantic love, but that's what it looks like here to me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm seeing a huge discrepancy between these two people. What's the challenge here? The challenge is the Devil and the Four of Cups. So I think that this person is obsessed and cannot get it off their mind. They're not going to do anything about it, but they can't stop thinking about it. They're miserable. They're miserable where they are. And they need to blow everything apart and have a painful ending to get out of whatever situation they're in. You might be sitting over here with open arms, but I don't think it's towards them. I was like, I still wasn't convinced that you weren't trying to offer something to them. And I'm like, okay, for the collective, what do they really want with this person? The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Swords, you're trying to get away from them. You're guarded against them. And I think you're just trying to move on. You just want to move to calmer waters. I think you feel the need to be strategic and sneak away. I think you feel like you need to keep your guard up with them. I mean, you look afraid. You feel like you got to get out of this situation right away. You just want calm in your life. You just want peace and calm here. So I think that this is something brand new for you, because this person is showing me possessiveness and falling apart. You're showing me I'm at this huge pivot point. It's been really hard for me to let go of my old patterns, and I know it. And at this point, I'm not afraid to be my true, authentic self, the way Peacock teaches us. And I know who I am, and I can handle anything life throws at me. Anything. As a matter of fact, I'm totally transforming and I'm on cloud nine. And I'm in this honeymoon phase of this new cycle in my life. Yeah. And this person's just not having it. And I was like, all right, well, I can see that you're trying to move on from them. What do they want deep down? Strength, the Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Here's that possessiveness card. They are holding on. They think that they have a really strong bond to you. They're not showing me love here, though. I don't have the Queen of Cups. I have cards that are self-focused, not relationship focused, except for this Two of Cups. I do think they hold back. And I was like, thank God. I was really afraid I was going to see the Knight of Swords here and the King of Swords. When I saw the Devil and the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords and how like bloody destroyed they are, I was worried. I was worried that like you'd have to be careful with this person, and you might. You seem to feel like you need to get away from them. I mean, the Seven of Swords is a card of military. Some of you have just gotten shipped off. But this can also be, sometimes these are my jail cards as well. So I think you're just trying to move on. This person will hold back. They will hold back. I think strength of character will keep them from acting like a fool in the end. So no Knight of Swords, no King of Swords in reverse, where like they're going to chase after you and try to hurt you and get back at you. They do seem to kind of want some revenge here with the Five of Swords, but ultimately with the Four of Swords, the High Priestess in strength, they're just going to lick their wounds, I think. And I was like, all right, well, what's the final outcome? Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from them. They're walking away from you. But justice and the Wheel of Fortune, that's karmic justice. That's karma, baby. That's justice. Justice is being served here. Fair, honest, balance. That's like a major lesson learned here. And all is right now. All is right. It might have taken you a long time to get to this place, collective, and to leave this behind. But if this is justice being served to your person, they're just going to walk away. If for any reason the roles are reversed, I won't lie. I've been this person over here more than once in my life. It was a long time ago, but I think we've all felt this way about a person that we wanted to be with that hurt us. Your guides are saying, this all happened for your benefit. This really wasn't good for you with the devil here. It might be making you apathetic. It's time to walk away now. Justice is being served for this person's benefit as well. But I'm just praying this is you guys. It seems like it is. You just need to be careful of this person. They are circling the waters. They have terrible boundaries. I think they're going to get over it. I think everybody's going to get over it here. But this is just the momentary energy I picked up on. They're going to go back to their casual dating, and you're moving towards transformation. This is so beautiful and so great. You guys are doing such a good job. And I'm really happy for those of you that are starting new families, new careers, just this new sense of self and happiness. It's great. It's great. And if you feel like you need to get away from this person, then do so, because all you want to do is leave stuff behind. Here's that pivotal card with the 6 here, moving into the sunlight. Justice has been served. I think they're just going to walk away. Definitely keep your guard up though, because you're intuitive, you're psychic, you watch tarot, you have a psychic family, you have guides that help you. If your gut tells you to keep your guard up with this person, then do so. You might want to be careful. I don't see you gloating though. I don't have the 6 of Cups here or the 6 of Wands where you gloat and like you're stuck up about it. Definitely let it shine, but be careful who you show all your happiness to, because you do have a person around you that at the very least is just destroyed by what they see. They're not going to chase you with it and try to get back at you, I don't think. They're just really, really hurt. But that's justice, baby. Justice has been served. Okay, collective, that's your awesome message. I hope that it resonates with you guys. And if it does, I hope it makes you feel validated and helps you. You can book a private reading with me anytime you want. Check out the other videos on this channel for all the different zodiac signs, because they're all up now. I'm always listening to the universe for you guys. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Bye. I'll see you next time.